Hello and welcome to this video on the evolutionary development of the skeleton. This video is the first of 5 in my series on the 3 main skeleton types, and you can find the whole series through the link on screen or by scanning the QR code. Here is a menu of everything we will be covering in this video. Feel free to skip around and come back to any chapter. As we will cover in depth in Term 4, the history of life, there is evidence to suggest that life on Earth began in the ocean, an aquatic environment. This is significant because water has a different density compared to air. Pause now and write down the definition of density and whether you think water is more or less dense than air. We can say that density is the number of things, in this case molecules, in a certain area. This is to say, if we have a closed cup of water and a closed cup of air that have the same volume, there would be about 830 times more molecules of water in the water cup than molecules of air in the air cup. The high density of water allows organisms to float due to a force called buoyancy, where if an object's weight is equal to or smaller than the buoyancy acting on it, it will float. Whereas if the weight was greater than the buoyancy, it would sink. So, buoyancy enabled early animals to grow and reach larger sizes by supporting their body weights so that they did not have to exclusively rely on their muscles to stay off the seafloor. However, as you may know from trying to run in pools or rivers, water also resists movement, so animals had to adapt to move efficiently through it. An early adaptation to enable quick movement through water was the ability to change the hydrostatic pressure within the chambers of the animal's body. This is done by muscles compressing the water in the body. But water resists compression, so the body must stretch to accommodate it. And if the muscles squeeze the sides, the body shortens to accommodate it. This would become the hydrostatic skeleton. But this soft body left organisms vulnerable. So, over time, to refine movement and improve protection from predators, some organisms benefited from a chitinous hard exoskeleton. Eventually, some animals developed a skeletal structure inside of the body called the endoskeleton, initially made up of exclusively rubbery and flexible cartilage, and eventually developing into hard and rigid bone, like this modern salmon, which is a vertebrate. One of the biggest problems encountered by animals transitioning from water to land is the loss of support of buoyancy. So animals on land must develop strong limbs to support their body weight on land. Animals with exoskeletons, like arthropods, transitioned from sea to land first, and a major factor in their success was that the exoskeleton provides attachments for muscles controlling locomotion. Animals with endoskeletons, like amphibians, lived in both water and on land, having mineralized cartilage and calcified bones to support their body weight, as well as supporting muscles for movement. Pause the video now and fill in the blanks to test your understanding of this lesson. The answers will be revealed in 3, 2, 1. Please pause to mark your summary. Thank you for watching, and thanks to the creators of the images that made this lesson possible.